say thank you so much. I've made it to 10,000 subscribers, and I've been on this YouTube account for about 3 months now, and I'm at 10,000 subscribers. So I think that's amazing. That's crazy. Of course, I couldn't have done it without all of you. So thank you so much for subscribing. I'm really happy that you did, and it really means a lot to me. I feel like I've come a really far way with all the stuff I've had to deal with my channel, and it's not surely just about the number of people I have, but 10,000 people, that's like a lot of, if you think about each person individually, that's a lot of people. So I just think it's cool that you guys have been so supportive and helpful. And okay, so I have kind of like a little gratitude speech, so if you don't want to hear it, you can stop watching now. But it's just kind of some things that I want to say. And, I've gotten some like emails and stuff just of people apologizing for maybe things that they've thought or said to me in the past. And what I mean is by that is, as human, we all have just naturally in our brains, we're very stereotypical, and we tend to judge people based on what they wear, where they live, who their friends are, what they look like, materialistic things like that that really in the ultimate um, you know, in the ultimate point of life don't really matter. And, normally these preconceived notions of people are negative just because that's how it goes. Normally people don't assume positive things about someone they don't know. They're normally going to assume negative things. And I just hope that I've made some impact on you, whether it be that I've changed your mind, or maybe I've helped you come out and make a YouTube channel, or anything, just something more than just the makeup, because, makeup doesn't consume my life. It's just a hobby that I like sharing with you. And I hope that you've realized that over everything, and this may sound a little bit contradictory, but, over everything, this is just a makeup channel, but I feel like it's became so much more. Like, I've really gotten to connect with a bunch of people, and I've gotten to help a lot of people, and everyone has just been so supportive and helpful, and it's really amazing. It really, really is that, it's the internet, and a lot of times people are rude on the internet just because they can be. And, I've had my fair share of that, but I've also had my fair share of people that are just genuine, nice people who just want to help and just are so appreciative, and it just really means a lot to me. Having that said, I hope you all never take anything for granted, because, life goes by so fast, and, this is your life, and you should live it the way you want to, regardless of what anyone else thinks or says. And, it's too short not to be a good person and not to want to do the correct thing. Having that said, I'll touch briefly on this just because it's kind of a touchy subject, but I live in a fairly small city, and over the weekend, a freshman at another high school, which, all the high schools are pretty close because there's not that many in our city, and he committed suicide over the weekend, and, it's a terrible, terrible thing. And I didn't really know him personally, so I'm not going to touch much on it because I don't feel like it's my place. But I know a lot of my friends knew him, and, just as our whole community is kind of grieving with the fact that, it's so sad. He was so young, and I'm sure he was an amazing person. But just saying that, in these years that we're so young, everything is just magnified, and every little problem is just feels like it's so much more than it is. And, I hope that you all can just appreciate life and really just value the things that mean most, and they're not materialistic, and they're not even items. Just value your friends and your family, and, try your hardest just to go through the day and try to brighten someone else's day with a smile, or, a kind word or something. And just realize, there are so many more things that could be wrong in your life, and you need to sit down and appreciate what you have right now, because you never know how much time you have left with the people around you that you love and that you care for. So thank you guys so much, and you really all mean a lot to me, and I know this was kind of different than a video you would expect, and I will have some new makeup videos coming up. I've just been kind of had a lot going on lately, and I wanted to make sure that you all understand that I really care about each and every one of you, and that I really care that you guys care about me, because it's an amazing thing, having that. I've never met most of you or ever will meet most of you, and you still can be so supportive and just understanding. So thank you guys so much, and I hope you guys have a great day.